Buddy, my name is Kevin Stewart, and welcome to Intro to Virtual Cinematography. In this course, we'll be learning how to use the Cine Camera Actor inside of Unreal to achieve cinematic results based on real-world photographic principles. But what exactly does that mean? Well, as a cinematographer myself, I've been doing this for about 15 years, and I've recently been able to make a seamless transition into using Unreal Engine for virtual cinematography. And I can tell you from experience that it's pretty much one-to-one. So meaning that whatever you've learned from being a filmmaker or a cinematographer on set, you'll be able to apply the same ideas and tips and techniques that you've used and do those inside of the engine. And that's really, really cool and very, very powerful as well. So I've been using it for previs, whether it is for prep for a shoot or trying to come up with some ideas for shots and angles, lighting, and that sort of thing. Or even just being hired as a virtual cinematographer where I'm doing the camera or the lighting inside of Engine for an animation, for example. All of the things that I've learned from being on set have been able to translate, and I can still be as cinematic and as high production value as I want inside the engine. There are some things that we need to learn in order to do those things, and here I'm hoping that I can do that for you and teaching you some of the tips and techniques that I've learned. So that's pretty much the goal here today. We are going to be strictly looking at the Cine Camera Actor. This is a camera class, and it's an introductory one at that. But we will be learning a lot about how to do everything, be it with camera movement or, placing and creating a camera, matching it to real world camera values, where you can find all of those values inside of the details panel, and also some of the post-process volume elements such as bloom and grain and some of the other things that we can do to deteriorate the image or degrade the image so that it looks more organic and cinematic. And that's the ultimate goal here. This is geared towards cinematographers and filmmakers, but also to anybody who's learning Unreal and wants to lend a more cinematic approach to their camera angles and their camera movements and anything like that. So I'll have a scene here that's pre-lit for you. You can go ahead and check out what I've done. But for the most part, we are going to be focusing on the camera itself. So without further ado, let's dive right in. First up, we'll learn how to create and operate a camera in Unreal Engine.